Hi, beautiful souls. I'm Lindsay Q, and this is Mini Moo here at Self Love Warrior Club, where we heal, love, rise, play, and embody. Today, we're talking about the soul plan number 55. For this video, I'm just doing a general interpretation of the 5-5 frequency, and it's going to vary based on where it shows up in your chart. Whether it's in your challenge, your goal, your talent, or your soul destiny aspect. And it can be in multiple places. And the more you have it in your chart, the more intense it makes it, also depending on where it sits. So again, take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. But a soul plan practitioner can really read that for you and give you a better understanding if what I'm saying doesn't make sense. Or if what I'm saying is resonating and you feel like this might be in your chart, or you know that it's in your chart, but you want to hear a little bit more in-depth analysis, it could be helpful to get a reading. But again, take what resonates, leave the rest, and I'm happy to help you if that's something you're interested in or you feel called to do. 5-5 is the frequency of spirit and freedom. This number represents thought, speech, and action. Represented by the Hebrew letter, I will put it right here. The celestial body is Aries, and it's represented by the right foot, which is all about stepping forward and taking action. The channeled symbol, to me, looks like an angel wing, and some people like a swan, but to me, it's like a half an angel wing, representing that free spirit. On the high side of 5-5s, this energy can be highly intuitive, articulate, and pioneering. 5-5s on a high side are what I call the free spirit energy. Very much an energy that's really not suited for a corporate environment or a 9-to-5 job. They really need more flexibility and freedom. And they're so creative, so something creative is great for this energy as well. And because 5-5s are really intuitive, using things like oracle cards or pendulums or any kind of tool that can help them connect to their own channel and to their own guidance is super helpful for this energy. On the low side of 5-5s, this energy can have issues with abuse or bullying, or just be incredibly sensitive, like overly so. They can be really ethereal and just ungrounded, and just really having trouble fitting in. And again, being in a challenge energy, it can create a blockage in the throat where you're not using their voice, their speech, and their action, or right foot issues because they're not taking action and stepping forward. They can have beliefs, believing that they don't fit in or they need to hide their light. Many 5-5s carry a witch wound, or I would even call it a white witch wound, which creates a deep unconscious fear of being seen or heard for your gifts. You might help others shine their light while staying behind the curtain yourself. Out of an unconscious fear that if you come forward and show your gifts, you'll be attacked or misunderstood. This isn't about ego, it's about safety. I have a client that has 5-5 in a goal aspect, who's highly sensitive and highly intuitive. And she's always felt more comfortable being behind the scenes, which I call like behind the curtain call of the theater, helping others build their business and be seen and shine their light. But when she decided she wanted to start her own business, she had this deep unconscious fear, and her body was showing her she had tightness in her throat, a heaviness in her stomach. Something was telling her inside her body that it wasn't safe to be seen, and she couldn't figure out why that was from this life. As we started to work with that 5-5 energy and get curious as to why that was there, we realized it wasn't about a lack of confidence. It was her body remembering, her soul remembering another life. The awareness alone, knowing that this 5-5 energy could be a witch wound, helped her so much and helped her have more compassion for herself and take a look at some past lives to do some healing around that. so she could overcome that in this lifetime and really step up and shine. Now, she's starting to slowly step out from behind the curtain, owning her gifts and realizing that her magic doesn't make her unsafe, at least not in this lifetime. And because this frequency is all about thought, speech, and action, it's a great energy for teachers or a high-level teacher teaching the teachers. The healing affirmation for this frequency is, it's safe to be seen in my light. I now step forward and show others my gifts and express my spirit through thought, speech, and action. The 5-5 message says, throw off your bindings. Your spirit knows no prison. Your freedom is found in action, in speaking truth, taking steps forward day by day, and trusting your inner guidance, your inner rhythm, to lead you the right way. You came here to let spirit breathe through you and to remind others they can too. To speak life, walk in your truth. And again, I'm Lindsay Q with Self-Love Warrior Club. This is Gizzy. Again, we're taking some turns, huh? And it's Halloween, so we're wearing our Halloween outfits. And as always, as the message goes, if you liked this, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel, or share it with someone who you think it might help. Thanks so much for watching. And remember, the world needs to see your light. Your gifts are sacred. You have so much to offer. You're safe to be seen.